Oh, hello there. I didn't even see you there. What am I doing, you ask? I am here writing a bucket list, places I want to visit over the next couple of years. And guess what? So Smallrig reached out to me about a week ago and asked if I was interested in, reviewing their brand new RM120 long battery life RGB light. And I'm like, of course I do. I do own a few Smallrig stuff. I do own another Smallrig light, so I'll be happy to jump on it. Can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah. It's part of this Smallrig Big Dream campaign. I really love Smallrig stuff. I do own I do actually have the RM75, I think this is. But today is all about the RM120. Now, this is not much different to any of the lights that we've got already. In the box, you get some literature, you get the light, you get a quarter 20 adapter, and you get the charging port. Now, put that over there, and you get this nice soft diffuser on top of the light. Absolutely amazing. It's made of aluminium, so it's, Smallrig, great stuff. And I think you get more control of this light as opposed to the other light, which I'm going to be comparing it against in a minute. And why I say that, you have a button, the on and off button switch, which is separate to the dimmer, separate to the changing light, and a set button. So you have a very separate button. So if I switch that on now, you will see on top, you've got a nice little LED that display your color temperature, or if you are changing using HSI or RGB, and your sort of effects right there for you to see. Now, this light is nothing new. There's similar lights around. So you get a USB-C charging port. And what I love about this light compared to the others, the quarter 20-inch screw. You now have a lock-in, you have an airy locking system style, and you have one on the bottom and one on the side. Now, on the RM75, I was really annoyed with just having it on that. So this one, let me switch that off. So this one actually sits like this on top of the camera. Don't quite like that. And this one, you can choose whether you want to put it like this or you want to put it like that. And I love that so much. Now, this comes in at about £59 in the UK. And I think this is a little bit more, but there's a reason behind that. Now, this one is Bluetooth, and you can use the Smallrig app to fully customize and control this. And you can literally, all the settings could be done via the app. So you can put this wherever you want and just get the, let your phone control it. Now that is great. It's good to be able to, if you're one man, and it's magnetic, so it sticks to things that are magnetic, which is great. Now that is all good, but I think that drains the battery, and it's an extra, it's something extra you have to use to, battery operated. I also have the Aperture version, which is the Aperture MC. Now this one was about, I think £100 I paid for it. It's lovely, it's magnetic here. It's got all the functions that, it's got all the light effects, it's got, but it only lasts about 100 minutes on full light. Now, you probably would never use these on full light for that long, okay? But it's nice to have that, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Smaller light source, even with a light diffuser, will give a different light. You get a slightly harder light. Let me put this on for a second. Turn that up. It's on 7% at the moment. So let me whack that all the way up to 100. This is Aperture. You do get somewhat of a nice light, and I guess I have to adjust the camera to accommodate the brightness. But this is the Aperture with this. Now, when I put the diffuser on, when I put the diffuser on, the light changes. You get a nice soft light, but it's still a small light source. So you're often having to kind of be closer to the subject to enjoy the full luminosity of this light. And plus it's not as bright as this one. Now, this, however, the RM75, same scenario. It is lovely. It has all the effects. You put the diffuser on. This is also at, oh no, that's at 32%. Let me turn that up to, oops, sorry. Again, see, it's just fiddly because you got to press the button you got to cycle through things. And when you're out, you got to press one button on here to cycle through things. It's fine. But when you're out and about, you don't have time for that. So this is at 100 and it produces really, really nice light. But what I love about this, it's that it's a little bigger. So which means it's gonna have a nicer light and it's very, very light. Now, if I stick this into the diffuser, let me put that up to, that's 100% of light, right? Now, I don't know, but this light just looks a lot nicer. It's a nicer light compared to, say for instance, this light. You know, listen, they're both good, they both work, but I just feel, you know, this is very, very annoying. You have to cycle through to get, you have to cycle through to get to things. Whereas on this one, you literally just press the button that you want, and you just go to where you want to get to. So I want fireworks, down. Do you know what I mean? You just one button to cycle through, then another button to. So I think it's it's a bit more of a user-friendly light as opposed to the other lights that are in its class. But I don't really care about all those fancy things that these lights has to offer. You know, they do, like I said, they do come in handy and they do all serve a purpose, you know, and I use them all. But here's what I'm most interested about. You see the RM120, the battery life on that is crazy. You can shoot on full brightness for 180 minutes. That's about 3 hours on full brightness. Now, here's a little scenario. The light came on Saturday. At the same time, I was going out to shoot a birthday party, a 50th birthday party. I took it out of the box. It had, if you switch it on, it has, the battery indicator goes in bars. So at the moment, you can see it's got 2 bars left. That's still since Saturday. So this got 3 bars, you're full. Anyway, it came in out the box. It has 3 bars. And I thought, okay, cool, it's charged, but you know, it still can do it. So I plugged it in for a little bit. And I kid you not, I got to the party at 9 o'clock. Now, obviously, it wasn't on continually, but I used this whole light from about 8 p.m. and I wrapped up at 2 a.m. and it was only down by 1 bar. Come on, this is a no-brainer. To purchase this light, which is half the price of the RM, let me just tap in here and see what the RM75 is at the moment, because I can't remember, I bought it so long ago. Let me just tap into my computer and see what was that coming in at, if it's still available, I guess. Just give us a second here, guys, bear with me. This is so unprofessional. Interesting. Let me go to, right. So the RM is coming in at about £70, and that's because it has the Bluetooth. I'd imagine it's magnetic, it sticks to magnetic things only in the sides, and it's Bluetooth, and you know, but it has all the same functions as in terms of the lighting effects. It has the same fireworks, you know, it still has those effects, just that you have to manually do them as opposed to doing it from your phone. So the RM is coming in at about 70 quid. The RM75 is coming in about £70. The RM120 is coming in at £58, and the MC, the Aperture MC, is £100, which has some amazing stuff, which I won't go into because this review is not about this one. It's about the brand new Smallrig 120 video light. So it's kind of a no-brainer, everyone. Do you actually need Bluetooth? Trust me, it's really, really good. But I feel for me, this is pretty good for what I would be using it for. Now, these other two, they have their own home, they have their own place in my video work, but this will be forever be my main on top of camera light, like when I'm doing dimly lit, you know, wedding ceremonies and I want just a nice fill light. This will be my guy. Why? Because I can stick this on top of my camera and still balance my Ronin with no problem at all. The other two, yes I can, but like I said, they're a smaller light source, so you will always, you always have to kind of be closer to the subject rather than having this bigger light that emits a bit more. Plus, it's a lot brighter than these two as well. Look, it's an amazing light. You get a 500 milliamp battery with it. It lasts up to 180 minutes on full brightness. It's ultra thin, portable, metal frame. It's just an excellent light. And you have 12 different lighting effects. You get two quarter 20s, one on the bottom and then one on the side. Like I said, you do get your luminosity button here. Then this is where you switch between. This is where you change all your settings. So if you want to go from fireworks to, if you want to go to the effects to the normal lamp, you use this one, and then you get your power, your dedicated power switch at the top there, and it's just a beautiful light. You know, even it's just a beautiful light. Very, very nice light. I'm in love with it, and it's so light. So yeah, guys, there's not much more I could say about this light because anything else would just be me rambling about it. But I'm thankful for Smallrig for reaching out to me. This is not a paid review. They never paid me to say anything. They just sent the light out to me and asked if I wanted to, to give my honest opinion of the light. And I love it. It will be my new go-to, small light system, lightweight, and yeah. So guys, yeah, thank you so much again for coming over to watch my channel. I hope this information was informative enough for you. If you have any questions or you need to know more about the product, just drop me, some questions on the bottom here. I will put the link in the description where you can find this light. And yeah, just go over and have a look for yourself, guys. But I tell you, you won't be let down by this light because it's so amazing. But yeah, so until next time, guys, I'm just gonna wrap up, gonna get some food, and stay blessed. One love. Peace.